14 minutes after the hour, 2 o'clock. You're listening to 90.1 FM, KPFT Houston, and we have some very, very special guests join us in the studio as promised. I'm talking about the one and only Mr. Bert Wills and Mr. Clint Boyd join us in the house to a little birthday celebration to talk about what's going on in their musical worlds. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
How's it going, guys?
Going all right, man. Just like you, fought that traffic coming into Houston.
Caught you coming in, huh?
Caught us coming in.
Yeah, people don't know how to drive when it starts sprinkling out there.
Well, I know. They had to all stop and look at the rain.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday, Bert.
Thank you, buddy.
You got we've been talking about the big unknown age. This is a mystery that continues. Closely guarded secret.
I'm an indignant white male of unknown age and origin.
Proud to be that way. Anyway, we're going to celebrate your birthday this afternoon over at Dan Electro's Guitar Bar, located at 1031 East 24th Street in the Heights. If there's people out and about, I want to come by and wish you a happy birthday. Might want to stay away completely because they don't like you.
Well, they might, you know. Anyone that I owe money to, I have good intentions, but I don't have it today.
Well, thanks for coming by, nevertheless, and stopping by to maybe perform a couple of more songs. But before we do that, why don't we bring our listeners up to speed? What's been going on in y'all's worlds since we last met here on KPFT?
Okay, man, what's
traveling?
Well, yeah, there's been some of that. Probably maybe I ought to let Clint talk about that. I can't think of a lot that's been going on other than just playing and like that. You know, I mean, it's kind of. Go ahead, Clint.
Well, let's talk about that benefit down at Katie's next Sunday. That's a big deal.
Can we do that?
Sure, absolutely.
Benefit for a member of Pee Wee Bowen's band on Sunday.
Sylvester Murata. I think that's Pee Wee's bass player.
Okay.
And he's had some medical problems, and so we're having a benefit at Katie's. That's the 12th, right? And
next Sunday the 12th.
Next Sunday,
a week from today.
Starting at noon, and Pee Wee Bowen, of course, will be playing, and his group, and Clint and I, Grateful Geezers, which I think isn't that Jim Fulton from Lone Star Guitar and Ken Woodard? I'm not sure who the Grateful Geezers. I think whoever's alive.
I think it's a revolving band.
Whoever's alive that week is in the Grateful Geezers at that point. I'm waiting for the day when they call me and say, "Hey, you ready to join the band?" I'm like,
They're all geezers and all grateful that they can say that.
"They're all grateful." That's right.
Hey, y'all missed a date. Next Saturday, I'll be playing at a brand new place here in town called Emmons.
That's correct.
That is correct. Yes.
Now, y'all did play there for the grand opening, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
Tell us about it. We haven't had a chance to go over there yet, but we plan on making
Oh, we had a
it.
blast. It was a great crowd. A lot of people from the Houston Blues Society were out, and my dear old friends Bill and Sarah Stewart were brought out by their daughter Sherry, who I grew up with, and Mr. Stewart and Mrs. Stewart, wonderful, wonderful people who really supported me in my music, you know, as a young man. And great crowd, had a blast, had a great guy doing sound, really nice little place. Great to see a band, and Texas Johnny Brown came on after us, which we
That's
had
always a treat.
we had to leave straight and go to New Orleans. I mean, we left straight from there, eating our dinners in the car, and so we didn't even get to hear the music, but the crowd was sure hanging around to see
Got to see the
Mr.
legend.
Brown. Yeah, right, exactly, and so that was a neat place, and I suspect they'll be doing some really good things.
It's a
I hope
nice
so.
room.
It's a real nice little room.
Yeah, it's a rectangular.
It's perfect size. It's not too big. No bad seats. You know, just a nice place.
Definitely
Emmons.
check that. There's a couple of more dates here on your calendar of upcoming events that y'all going to be playing at. Is there a comprehensive spot where people can visit to find out all your travel plans? We're going to be playing around town, and if maybe you're going to
We're working on the website right now. We don't have stuff posted on there, but anybody that sends an email to my email address, which is clintboyd007@yahoo.com, I'll reply to anybody that sends in with the most current listings at that time. We're getting ready to have a few weeks of time to sort of catch up on stuff, and we'll get the website, the bertwills.com, rolling, and get the email list. We still have all the old email addresses. We'll get all that set up here in the next couple of weeks.
And of course, as we receive the information, of course, we'll post that on the KPFT music calendar.
And of course, they can always email me directly.
You really want to go there, huh, Bert? You're starting already, aren't you?
Man, you know, it's my birthday, man.
It's your birthday. You can do it.
They can email me all day long. I wish y'all please keep sending them emails.
Keep those cards and letters coming.
That's
right?
right.
All right. Well, I think maybe we should go ahead and just unleash the hounds here and let you fellas do your thing, and we'll come back and talk on the other side. What you have up your sleeve for afternoon?
Well, I don't know, man. I mean, I got a couple things. I'm just going to take it easy here for a minute, if that's okay.
It's
and
your
not
thing.
get too excited. It was a long night, and it's going to be a long day. So from the old school, I want to do this little song. There's nothing to it at all. I hope people won't be bored. It just kind of called Hey Now, and it sort of goes, well, no, it goes exactly like this. Hey now, baby, let me be your man. Hey now, baby, let me be your man. Give me one more chance, take me by the hand. Hey now, baby, I got something here for you. Hey now, baby, I got something here for you. Give me one more chance to show you what I can do. Hey now, baby, you sure are looking fine. Sweet Mama Cotton, you out there? Hey now, sweet Mama Cotton, you're sure not looking fine. Come on to my house, baby, and tell me that you be mine. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Bert Wills live here in the studios of KPFT on a dreary Sunday afternoon. But Bert always makes it come alive with a little impromptu. I think that was the invitation, Marcy.
I accept. I accept.
I think Bert's macking on here in the studio.
Guy gets lonely, you know?
Well, I think that you probably have plenty of time to occupy over in New Orleans when you're pursuing that karaoke across the street, aren't you? How's that coming? Give us a karaoke update.
Well, I wasn't there, but I think they ran those people off.
You'd have to check with NOPD for the update, I think.
No one finally got him, huh?
They should have been on America's Most Wanted, that's for sure. But yeah, my karaoke career was short-lived, but strenuous.
Bert Wills and Clint Boyd here in the studio performing live in advance of a very special show this afternoon over at Dan Electro's Guitar Bar. Of course, Dan Electro's is located at 1031 East 24th Street in the Heights. Their website is www.danelectrosguitarbar.com. I had a little problem with that the other day. I visited the site and it was down for some reason. But the door's going to open there this afternoon at 4 o'clock. The show will start promptly at 5. And there's going to be no opener, just Clint and Bert performing acoustically up there on the stage and just having a little fun. We got a birthday cake for them. Once again, we're going to cut him in half and count the rings to determine exactly how old he is.
We're going to take that cake over to Dan Electro's, right?
You bet.
Excellent.
Might have a food fight. Never can tell.
Oh, man.
It might get ugly before the
Don't
day
bring a
burns.
cake to a gunfight, James.
Well, I got that covered, man.
Okay,
We
man.
cool.
Good.
Way cool.
Cool.
While we got you here, Unplugged, I'm going to squeeze as many songs as I can out of you before y'all got to walk out the door and go to Dan Electro's. What you got playing next?